Hi, in this demonstration I'm going to show you how you can import deposits into QuickBooks Online using Access Online. So the first step in the process is we're going to create an AX, and this is where we tell Access what type of information we want to upload and in what format. So first step is you give your AX a name, and then we're going to select the file that contains the deposits that we want to upload into QuickBooks Online. So this is a text file. Access supports both text, Excel, CSV and IIF files. So now we know that the file has been uploaded. We've got a deposit file with 5 rows in it. We're going to click Next. Now in this step we're going to say when a file upload event occurs, we're going to create a deposit, and that's specific to this particular AX. In the third step, we need to go through and map the fields in the deposit to the corresponding fields in our import file. So this is the column in our import file which has the label of document number, which is going to go against document number here. If you see this, we can mouse over each of these fields and it will give you a description of what Access is expecting and what data and in what format. So you also have the ability, if you're missing a column or missing data in your file, to put in a constant value. So this will apply to all payments or all deposits that were made, particularly with this transaction. You'll also notice in this section that anything marked with an exclamation mark is mandatory. So we need to make sure that we've mapped that information. So just by clicking this filter, we can see what we've mapped, and we can also see a sample of the type of information that's going to be brought in there. So when we're ready, we can click Next, and it'll go to the final stage in the import, which is to actually preview the data that we've created and review that before we can actually then commit it to import. So in this particular example, we've got 3 types of deposit. Now this is missing some information, and we can edit that in this grid here if we need to. We can say we're going to include. So once you've finished editing the data within this table, we can then click Import to QuickBooks. Access will validate the deposits to make sure in the correct format, or then directly import those into your QuickBooks Online company file. And you'll see a summary here of the transactions that were successfully imported. We can click on this link and it will take us directly to that deposit, so we can check what detail has been imported and whether it's in the right format. So here we can see the deposit that was made, and there are the 2 income accounts associated with that one. So very simply, that's how you can use Access Online to import deposits directly into QuickBooks Online from text, Excel and IIF files.